Welcome back, Dungeoneers. It's Sunday afternoon, and that can only mean one thing. It's time to play Dungeons and Dragons. You're watching Dice and Dungeons, and I'm here at the table with...
I'm David Wong. I play Nines, tailed creature or something.
Meow.
Meow.
Oh, hi, I didn't see you come in there. I'm sorry, I'm still a changeling druid.
Who are you? Greg?
Yeah, what else? Go ahead.
Who do you play?
Yeah, who do you play?
Say it.
Ulseth.
Ulseth.
Give us a
Ralph.
U.
Ralph.
Give us an L.
Yeah.
Give us a
And
Seth.
a furball
Give us
fighter.
a classic Ulseth growl.
Yeah. There we go.
Who are you?
I'm Alexis Bates, your trusty dungeon mistress. Mm-hmm. And
And if you want a segue, a good segue is to segue into our Patreon ad, which in which I tell you, go to patreon.com. Go to patreon.com/DiceandDungeons. It's the best way to support the show. There's a variety of reward tiers. Mm-hmm. There's DM notes, behind the scenes videos, improv sessions, things like that. Yeah, check it out at patreon.com/DiceandDungeons.
And if you bought something in Vinton, Iowa, you could check it out. You know, like pay for it, check it out.
Oh,
At
good save.
Geekified.
Good save.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're our sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
They're
so,
a tabletop gaming store out of Vinton,
so
Iowa.
if you bought something just anywhere in Vinton?
I mean,
You have to go.
You have to go to Geekified and check it out there.
Oh wait, does Vinton have one of those like kind of setups where the whole town is basically just like one mall with like some apartments in them, and then you just can go to any store and
No.
buy? Oh,
No.
not at all.
No.
It's just a store. It's a great tabletop gaming store in
Yeah.
Vinton, Iowa.
Oh.
That sells things that you can check out and purchase
Yeah, and you can do it online on this Facebook thing too.
on the Facebooks
Yeah. Also known as the internet.
in some parts of the world.
Yeah.
huh.
Yeah.
Well,
you
that's
can-
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there.
Thanks, Geekified.
Thank you.
God, I want to buy something right now and check it out.
You could.
On that note, what do I do here?
Dungeoneers. Let's roll.
That's it. Last week on Dice and Dungeons, Xoria, Ulseth, Nines, and Holwyn worked together to prepare themselves for their most dangerous adventure yet. Xoria spent the session working with an Orat Maul, seeing if it could alter the temporal properties of an object as it can the physical properties. Meanwhile, Ulseth devoted himself to understanding more about the Hammer of Ilntaro, as Holwyn and Nines, of course, stayed close by for support and, presumably, supervision. He'd actually managed to repair several items, at least to the best of his abilities, and we rejoin him as he repairs one more and has just heard a voice call out, "Who are you?"
I'm Nines, Tabaxi Bard. Who are you?
You don't hear it.
What? So I just shouted my name to like no one?
I'm not
Actually, that's
something
totally on
nice to do.
brand.
That's right on character. I am ulseth Ralph.
Yes, I know! Why are you just announcing your name?
Someone asked me who I was.
I didn't do anything. And I'm the only one here outside of Hilwyn.
Ah, you are Hilwyn. Did you hear anything?
Holwyn's sitting there with what looks to be a ledger book. What?
Never mind.
Sorry, I was doing the bookkeeping.
Uh-huh.
Does Hilwyn somehow listen to NPR podcasts in this adventure?
I'm trying to think if Holwyn is the type of person that would listen to NPR.
Well,
because
GPR.
yeah, GPR in this, because of course they are the temperament of the type of person that would listen, but they are also a reporter. And so is it just like too close to home? I actually think that Holwyn probably mostly listens to extremely like nerdy comedy podcasts.
Okay, so they
Coming up
So they don't
next.
listen to GPR, but they do have the tote bag.
Oh, yeah. They definitely would give money during the pledge drives because they just know.
It's good.
They hear it. They know when it starts because their friends reach out to them and they're like, hey, pledge drive is on. Oh, yeah, I'll re-up, right? That's what. Yeah.
Coming up next on GPR is Egg Watch with Drovan.
Dromar always blows out the mic every single time they record.
They're expensive mics, too.
Yeah. So, you who are who? Why did you ask who I was?
There's no response, and you don't see anyone who's like looking at you.
I mean, we're looking at him
Well,
because
other-
he's looking weird.
other than the
He's
two of
acting
you.
like nines right now.
Yeah, other than the two of you, no one in the shop is paying any attention to you. I mean, you're just over there like trying to repair stuff that they're going to scrap, so they don't really care.
Oh. This is not for dramatic effect.
Classic.
So, everyone,
We have a snowstorm happening.
as we're recording this, it is a snowstorm. That was a dimming of the power.
So we're going to check and see if it interrupted recording.
Yeah, I'm going to check and see, but I think we're probably fine. However, there may be a brief interruption if we do get, if we do have the power interrupted, and then we will have to figure something out. So give me just half a second, and I will actually edit this out, and you won't really notice. Okay, we're back from that brief interruption. When we broke, you were trying to talk to somebody,
A voice.
and you don't see anybody responding to you.
Well, ulseth Ralph is now confused about what happened because the voice didn't come from Nines or from Holwyn, and there's no one else here.
I would like it if Ulseth was saying that all out loud. Well, Ulseth is confused because
So, Ulseth, you who are the hammer, did you say something?
Ulseth, are you all right?
I don't think so.
Are you talking to the hammer right now?
Is that Holwyn?
No, that's me asking. Are you talking to the hammer right now?
Yeah, that's why I said, you who are the hammer, did you talk to me?
Did you ask if the blacksmith that owns the shop just poked his head in?
You know what? I think there's something wrong with Ulseth.
I don't know. Seems pretty normal to me. At least for Ulseth.
Ulseth then decides, having had some success after using all of my luckies and repairing a badly broken breastplate, I'm going to try to repair something with magic on it. Just do either of you have I have detect magic, so like I can use it. I use detect magic to try to find a piece of armor that has some magic on it.
Yeah. There's some, like, they're minor magical properties.
Yeah. What is it?
So one of them looks like a gleaming piece of armor, which has been
stained.
No, that would be well beyond. That is a problem with the enchantment. That is well beyond a hammer, a Grotzdun Balim, or even to fix that. You got to take that to an expert here. But it is gleaming, and it's got a crack. It's cracked armor down the side, but a fairly minor enchantment.
Just the forehead imprint of a minotaur.
Anything else?
Yeah, sure. You know what? That's fine. Yeah. There's just a big old got slammed with a minotaur head very clearly. You're not sure if the wearer is okay.
Mm-hmm. So, are there any other magical items, or is that just it?
There's some bracers.
Okay.
That look like they have a slightly more potent enchantment on them.
Yeah.
Max can finally fix his
magic,
teeth.
so what would I... what am I detecting?
It's abjuration. It's just some sort of generic protection. You're not 100. The only reason you know it was gleaming is because there's not a spot on there, despite the fact that there's a whole bunch of just bare metal.
Mm-hmm. But I can tell what school of magic something is, so I can tell that the bracers have abjuration on them.
Yeah, so some sort of protection.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what. It's probably like maybe a damage resistance, or like it doesn't seem powerful enough to just give like a +1 to your.
But it's broken.
Yeah, it's got some deep gouges in it. Looks like it was clawed by something nasty.
Well, obviously the spell didn't work.
Well, the spell might have worked for that,
but too much.
But a magical creature powerful enough, yeah, can definitely do that.
Just those two? Is there anything else?
Yeah, there's just a couple pieces of armor. I mean, this is it's a blacksmith shop. It's not an enchanting shop. It's not.
No, I'm just trying to.
Those. Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the bracers, and it's a magical item. It's a little bit more powerful than just gleaming.
Yeah.
Although it would be interesting to, so I'm going to attempt to fix the bracers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I'm visualizing them not being torn to pieces by whatever it was that tore them up. And I know what kind of magic is on there, so I want the magic to remain intact. And I take the hammer and do Grotzdun Balim.
Okay. Why don't you make an intelligence roll here?
Yeah, probably can't use the nat 20 I rolled just before the show started, can I?
No.
Or the bardic inspiration you haven't been given.
You can ask for it. I just can't hand out bardic inspiration willy-nilly.
No, willy-nilly's back home.
13.
Okay. Your first attempt doesn't do much.
Mm-hmm.
You look like maybe you've smoothed. So there's some, when you score metal, there's little frayed edges around it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's just a soft metal and you're like just scoring it and it just
yeah, it rips. It doesn't.
Yeah. If it's a hard metal, it rips. So it looks like you've kind of blunted, dulled, maybe gently annealed those rough edges, but you can still see the scars on it right now. Do you want to try again?
I'll have to try again. You are 9s.
What?
Could you give me inspiration again? How many of those do you have left?
Like 500.
Like 8 or 5. One of those two numbers.
I feel very inspired. Gratz dun balim. Oh, I did. Nat 20 plus 7.
Oh, okay. Well,
Really? Yeah.
for the benefit of the viewers, why don't you describe what you did differently this time?
Good.
You believe? Did you believe in yourself?
I did, yes. The inspiration, whether it made a difference or not, gave me confidence that I could.
Hit something with a hammer.
That the,
I'm just going to roll with it. Yeah.
the energy with that I could feel the intent. I could feel the intent. It was crystal clear, and it flowed out into the hammer as I said those words of Gratz dun balim. Those words just suddenly weren't just words anymore, that they had strong meaning. And I remembered
You invented language.
Lan Ferran saying those as his last words. And that did it. The bardic inspiration just sort of triggered all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I bring out the best in everybody. I know that.
Uh-huh.
This time around.
Thank you.
As you bring hammer to metal, that same bright flash illuminates the space around you, or at least you think it does. After the voice, you're not necessarily sure if everyone's hearing and seeing the same things you are. There's a bit of doubt lurking in your mind about whether the reality you're experiencing is shared by those around you when it comes to this hammer. As you lift the hammer from the piece and the light fades, you see that it is repaired perfectly. There's no more scars on this. There's not even a line of visible mending. It looks as though the piece had never been damaged. If you're completely honest with yourself, you know that this is way beyond your current skill level in repairing metal, much less a magical piece. Something is helping you out. It's probably the hammer. How or why, you can't say. But the piece is, nonetheless, perfectly repaired.
So can either 9s or Holwyn detect magic? Can Holwyn do that?
Holwyn cannot detect magic. Holwyn has no ability to do that.
No.
You decided to do your own adventure thing.
Oh.
I decided to hang out with Ulseth.
Just as a side note, we've all changed into pajamas at this point. I have cocoa and popcorn out, and we're doing nail painting and truth or dare.
Well, of course you are, because why wouldn't you do that?
So that's just filling in what Xoria's up to.
Oh, do I see any flashes, or is it just something that he sees?
So my question to you is, how much is Nines paying attention to these things?
To him, I'm bored. I am now using my helm, and I'm detecting the thoughts of random people inside the shop. And I wanted to roleplay that for a little.
So the answer the answer here is you're not paying attention.
Yeah, if it's a flash, it's a big flash of light, I'll probably notice that. I'm not watching him do it. It was interesting the first few swings.
Okay.
You enjoyed the failure.
Can you tell me what your passive perception is?
17.
Yeah, you do notice something. You're not sure what, but when Ulseth strikes the piece a second time, you notice that there's something that went on. You think it might have been a flash, but also could have been someone like opening a window, letting some light in. Maybe a highly reflective surface like a polished shield or a mirror was briefly pointed at just the right angle. You don't know. You weren't paying very good attention. Now, you wanted to know what's going on in people's minds?
Oh yeah, who's in this room with me?
Well, there's a lot of people.
Oh,
I mean, they're all like workers.
well, okay.
Holwyn's there. Ulseth is there.
I assume
And then
they
a
have
bunch of people working here. And probably a couple customers.
You know, first, you know, the person who's just like working the counter.
Okay. Their mind is just totally on a distraction. Not the distraction. The oh, why my brain just went.
They're
Yeah.
That's what they were thinking.
Transaction
Oh.
is what I meant to say. They are focused entirely on the transaction in front of them and making sure they get all of the information from the customer about what needs repairs, when they need to buy, and everything.
Number numbing.
I activate the broach number numbing,
Okay.
and then I move on to the next person.
As a note, you have to. The person has to be able to see the brooch.
Oh.
I guess I could walk over and just hand it to him, but I'm
Look at
comfortable.
this.
Look at this! It's cool, isn't it? I'm gonna spy on the head blacksmith.
Sure. Right now, the head blacksmith, she's working on forging a custom sword. And she's very focused. Basically, she's just thinking about the job that's in front of her and making sure she gets this tang just right. Because it's a tricky balance. The customer has, you don't know like what kind of customer, but she's thinking through these sort of odd proportions of like a very long arms, but short. And it's kind of a strange piece, but clearly they've got some skill with a sword, whoever this person is, because the blacksmith's just putting a ton of effort into this, and their whole focus is on making sure everything is right.
There has to be a blacksmith in here that's just like, oh God, I hope no one knows I have no idea what I'm doing. I just shuffle metal around and no one seems to care.
Now I spy on Hellwyn. I bum a podcast off of them.
Okay. Holwyn is sitting over there, and you don't actually hear Holwyn's thoughts at all. Instead, what you hear is...
Nah, stop reading my thoughts.
So back in, was it 50, 57, 58? Yeah, back in 58.
The year 58.
No, it was just back in 58.
Back in 58, Chucky Giggles. I know we would think it's a very dumb name today, but Chucky Giggles, he was fantastic and was doing revolutionary stuff that no one really connected with at the time. But, you know, some people started to write it down, and there's a few recordings. Have you ever heard of Chucky Giggles?
No, I haven't.
See, you really got to check out Chucky Giggles. Absolutely inspired my entire career, and that's what I've been doing. His whole bit on how do I want to describe his whole bit on goblin footwear. Just revolutionary in my eyes.
This is an egg show.
That's what's going on in Holwyn's head.
I don't like this podcast. You know, after the second season, those guys really went downhill. When I see the Flash,
Thank God, at 179 episodes, we're still on our first season.
When you see the Flash, you duck and cover.
no,
That's what you do when you see the Flash.
I just assume he's gonna, I don't know, like walk through a wall? Is that what the Flash does?
No, he wastes movie budgets.
He does look for that weird run thing. I get bored and look at Ulseth's hammer and wonder if that has any thoughts.
No, nothing you can detect.
Hammer.
It's a weird hammer. Okay, is there a guy that looks like he's been working here for a while and just like really wants to use this, like start smithing, and they won't let him do it, and then Ulseth just kind of walks in and just says, "Can I start doing shit?" And then they're like, "Sure," and he's just like
What's that?
seething. Does that character exist?
Yes.
Oh, I read his thoughts.
10 months I've been working here, flipping this sword over just to holding this thing so someone else can hit it. No one really wants to teach me what's going on. And then this guy walks in and says, "You who are a blacksmith shop owner, do you have broken armor?" What do you think I'm doing all the time? Of course, it's the only thing we do is broken armor. Why does anyone come here unless it's to get broken armor or buy something that isn't broken already? And then they just say, "Yeah, go ahead and just go fix up that stuff over there. It doesn't matter. It's just scrap." But can I work on it? No, that's valuable time. I'm not going to pay you to figure that out. You got to do that in your own time. "Oh, well, can I be here after the shop is closed?" "No, I can't trust anyone to be here after the shop is closed. It could be a liability problem." Then this guy just walks on in, doesn't do anything. What kind of special jackass is he? I don't even want to think about it. I gotta flip it. Stupid hammer. Why does it smell so weird in here all the time? It always smells. I come home every day and my girlfriend is just like, "Why do you smell?" I don't know. I don't smell anything. All I hear is banging of metal and then the burning of coal. That's the only thing I got in here. I shouldn't smell like anything else, but she says I smell like a dead tomato. And I don't even know what that means. What does a dead tomato smell like? Isn't the moment you pull it off the vine, isn't that tomato dead? So what, I just smell like a tomato? I don't even know what's going. So that's what you hear.
No, keep going. I am now invested in this guy's tomato problem.
Okay, Dole. Truth.
Oh. You got a shift. I was really in the tomato zone. Do I answer or do you? I'm not sure I'm clear on the game.
I say truth.
Yes.
You ask me a question and I have to tell you the truth.
You're wearing clothes.
True.
Really good at this game.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, you did great. Right, Slinman?
Slinrin just buries his head in his hands.
All right, you can come back now.
Okay.
So that's when I told her.
No, not the tomato guy.
Okay, so Ulseth now is feeling a time crunch.
Oh, also I make a piece of corn and I throw it in the furnace because I need some popcorn for this. Does it work that way, or did I just set some corn on fire?
It's corn on fire. It's a really
Does it
hot
work
fire.
that way? Sometimes. Does it work this way with the corn that you have? Why don't you roll a die and I'll tell you?
I got a 15.
No.
Can I roll like a d12?
No.
Would that help?
If you got
No.
a 15 on a D12, yeah.
Yeah, if I got 15 on a d12, I think I'd be a cheating.
There's weirdly a lot of different types of corn in the world.
How many different corns does Nines know? Can I do a knowledge corn check?
Nines doesn't know any types of corn. He figures corn is corn.
Do I think there's a corn wizard in town?
Like the wheat wizard?
Yeah.
I mean, you
Is there a phone book like in?
you
like,
can just tell me. Why are you asking if Nines thinks this? Like, I don't control if Nines thinks that there's a corn wizard. I might describe to you what Nines is feeling in a moment when you wouldn't have the context for it, but I think you got all the tools at your disposal.
Well, I think there's a corn wizard, and I assume there's a phone book in this shop.
Phones? You mean like Squawk Rocks?
Yeah. I check C for corn, but then I also check W for wizard.
Like wizard, comma, corn, or wizard,
So there's not
parentheses, corn?
there's no phones in this world, but there is just a large address book of just places and like where to go. It's just pretty much all businesses.
Nines, your phone starts ringing.
Hello?
Hey, Nines.
Yes.
Is your refrigerator running?
Well, I have to go home and check, but
Hang up. And that's how you crank call.
On the phones that don't exist.
Slinrin.
But yes, I checked the phone book, the address book.
The shop directory.
Yeah, the shop
Like, do all shopkeepers just have a booklet of all other shopkeepers? Is
Well,
what you're asking?
I'm
I
just
think they probably they have stuff and then they refer you to wizards. But they're specialized wizards.
well, I'm gonna go with the Yellow Pages principle. The Yellow Pages, to get you to advertise in them, would just hand out copies of the book to everyone. And then you would think, well, if I want someone to find me,
I gotta be in.
I should be in the Yellow Pages. Because for the viewers that don't know this, and I have no idea.
We know Artie's. You can say the viewer who does not know this.
Well, I don't know, because it was strangely we have a number of. I wouldn't think that we'd be reaching much outside the U.S. because we're weird, but apparently non-U.S. people actually kind of like the show. So I have no idea if other countries around the world ever had a Yellow Pages equivalent. I don't know. So,
Do they have phones over there?
well, yes, but like the Yellow Pages was a company. It wasn't just some service. It wasn't like some government-funded thing. So the Yellow Pages, if anyone doesn't know, it was I think it started as a subsidiary of the phone company and then later split off. I'm not sure on that. But it was a place where businesses originally could list their number and address, and they had to pay to be in this book. And then the book would be distributed for no cost to everyone within a geographical area.
Everyone who had a phone.
Yes, everyone had a phone within a geographical area. And then later, when the phones became, because it used to all be under one monopoly of Bell, and then when it was broken up, then no one, like the Yellow Pages, couldn't really know who had a phone or who with who, so they just dropped it at every doorstep. And you would pay as a business to be in this thing so that people could find you. It was like the most basic thing that every business did. And I'm kind of imagining some sort of just directory like that. So that's what's in my head. And I'm curious, if you're not from the US, where the Yellow Pages was a pretty ubiquitous thing up until really the late 90s, early 2000s. It was still pretty much everywhere. It's not a thing anymore. I'm curious. Sound off in the comments. I'd like to know what it was in other countries, if you had anything like that. So that they have something like that here. It's just a big directory, handed out. Businesses pay to be in it, so they can be found. And they've got one like that here.
Well, I steal it. I'll put it back when I'm done. But I'm stealing it now in case anyone is currently using it. I just take it from them.
No one's using it, so you're all well and good.
Well, I check C for corn.
Sure.
And when that doesn't work, I search W for wizard and see if there's a corn wizard.
It is under wizard. Yeah. Wizard, corn is the section
How many
There's a
listeners?
whole section. Wow.
of wizards. Yeah.
Of
So,
wizards, comma, corn.
Wizard,
there's a whole
comma,
section.
Corn. Wizard,
There's a-
comma, therapist.
Wizard, comma, wheat. Wizard, comma, is there a candy wizard?
Which is different. Wizard, comma, therapist is a wizard therapist.
yeah.
The-
Not a therapist for wizards.
no, sorry. That's what it is. It's a therapist for wizards. Wizard therapist.
Yeah.
Therapist, comma, wizard. That
He's a wizard who is a therapist.
is a wizard who is a therapist. Yeah.
So you who are nines,
What?
is there a wizard, comma, candy?
I look for that.
The one book
There is
catches
no
on fire.
there's no candy wizard.
Oh, we have the only one.
No, we established that we do not have the only one. There's some sort of plane somewhere off in the rural area where they meet every year. And we don't know when that meeting is
Or what?
or what they intend to accomplish. It could be the exchanging of the candy. We don't know.
You have no idea.
Well, how many corn wizard listeners are there? And do they do the trick where one of them has like AAA corn wizard?
There's 17.
That's a lot of corn wizard.
Not really. It's a big city.
Yeah, but it just seems like a lot for like one listing, and that's
Are
not
you
even.
sure it's one listing? It could be one removes corn and bunions.
I read into that.
You think it's all related to the crop?
Okay, I picked the best one
Sure.
using my knowledge of corn.
Your
Wh-
knowledge
which-
of pointing randomly at one of them.
Which corn wizard do you think is the best one? Tell me the name of that.
Maisie.
The third one down, Maisie's Corn Emporium Wizardry.
Maisie's Corn Emporium Wizardry.
and
good at names.
wizardry.
They're not a name wizard.
It's a little further down. Wizard, comma, names.
And oddly enough, they use them as Maisie Mazes as an example of what happens if you don't use their services.
Yeah, they took out an ad in the sidebar of the page
Pointing
with an arrow that points there. Don't look like this company. Use Name Wizard Services Incorporated,
wait.
LLC.
What you know then is that Maisie is so good they don't care about
Yeah, they
having
don't
a bad
care. So I
name.
ripped the entire page out so I have the address. As is a style. They're going to get a new one in a month.
Then that's another important thing about the yellow pages and the white pages, which the same thing except no one paid to be in the white pages. It was just a listing of everyone's home address and phone number.
And their name.
Well, yes, and their name, so you knew who lived where and how to call them on the phone.
Yeah, we call them the docs pages now.
Yeah, if you were ever wondering, were we creepy in the past? Yeah, we were. So these things would be issued
Once a year.
at least once a year. I know that I got them at least a couple times in a year.
Well, the white pages, yeah, anyone who had a phone with the phone company was listed. It was possible to request that your address or name or phone number not be listed. It was called an unlisted number. That was pretty clever.
Yeah, but you did have to go and say, I don't want to be in it.
Yeah,
You had to affirm that you wanted
you have
out.
to take positive action to be unlisted.
Yeah.
It's kind of like now when you get to click on whether you want cookies or not.
Yeah, all the opt-out things for tracking data. Anyway,
Automated that. Anyway, I'm going to go visit Maisie Mae's Corn Emporium.
so you go to visit Maisie Mae's Corn Emporium
How's Ulseth
and Wizardry.
going?
Yes.
Back to Ulseth.
Well,
Bye, Elsef!
goodbye.
Yeah, I just left.
You just think that's another voice.
No, I recognize that voice.
Oh no, there are more nines in my head.
So Ulseth now it's feeling kind of a time crunch, and having had success with something with magic in it, is going to attempt to fix the armor of Martin.
Wow, that was quick. Your confidence is sky high.
I've had like 5 attempts here.
Well, and we are descending into a time cave soon.
And we are soon, yeah. And if it doesn't work, then I'll go back and practice some more, but I'm going to give that a try.
Do you run out and be like, inspire me?
No, you're gone.
And you have no idea where I went?
No.
Okay.
I just know that you were looking at some sort of big book, ripped it apart, which was not a surprise. And
I didn't rip it apart. I took a
left.
page out of it.
Well, I just saw you rip it apart and you left. So that was a Nines thing. So I'm going to attempt to do that. I have to take the armor off. I'm assuming I don't want to,
Smack yourself.
smack myself with the hammer. So
Gots doen believe.
Ow.
well, that might attune the armor too. You never know.
Who knows?
It might work that way. I think you should try it that way.
So I take the broken piece of armor off, and I
Holwyn is over there going, Ulseth, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Because no one else has a hammer like that.
I wrote about the scandals in like cheerleading groups for professional teams. I picked up a few things.
yay.
Yay.
So yes, I'm trying to replicate the whole process of focusing, imagining repair, hearing Lon Ferran's last words, that whole thing that gave rise to that amazing repair on that abjurated armor. And I do say, really grabbing onto the words, not fully understanding their meaning, but understanding what their intent is, and say, Gats doen balim, and attempt to fix the armor.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll. Let's see what happens.
Right?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. 12.
You bring the hammer down upon the armor, and it hits with a dull thud. It doesn't even seem to resonate very much. Just even that's too. I don't even know if the ear watchers could hear that. I don't have 2 things that I could use right now to make that sort of noise.
But it's not a pleasant sound.
No.
It's the sound of failure.
Well, I wouldn't say failure. I think the sound of failure would be, I don't know, sound of metal cracking?
Yeah.
This was just a dull thud.
Well, I reflect back on what the difference was, if I could tell what the difference was between this attempt and the one previous to that was so successful.
I think it was a nat 20.
So I try again. And it just got worse. 7. I seem to have lost confidence because of the failure.
This time, results are slightly less inspiring. You strike the armor with the hammer. You're off center from what you mean a bit. And it kind of flings the armor up and then back towards you. You hit down near the center on it, and it just goes and then flings the armor up and kind of gets tangled in your arms. Mostly it's just embarrassing and awkward. You're not hurt.
No, but I'm really glad that no one was paying attention.
Oh, it's the seething guy, like, looking over and just, like, snickering.
Yeah.
Maybe. You don't know.
Also
because
not
you're not there.
Okay, well, Ulseth has to take a rest and try to recover and find out, do some really deep reflection on what happened. That was so different and why it got worse rather than better.
Of course.
You get to keep the racers.
So now we're into the next part of the slumber party that everyone does. Summoning a creature from another plane.
Everyone looks at you. Dole goes, "You're not serious, right?"
I mean, it's a classic.
This is the wrong audience to do that with.
Fine, we'll move on to something else.
What did you have in mind?
20 questions.
Didn't we just do that?
No, that was truth and dare, or dare.
Oh.
Truth and dare?
Truth and dare.
That sounds like a Xoria game.
All right,
and
fine. Spin the bottle.
They all look at each other. They look at you. You know the rest of us are co-workers, right?
Yeah?
We're not going to do spin the bottle.
Oh, okay.
Weird. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, we're just doing slumber party stuff.
At least braid each other's hair.
Okay, we'll braid each other's hair.
You get Slinrin's hair and some braided pigtails.
And we'll look at magazines together.
And everyone's gotten their nails done.
Ooh, you should make mood boards with the magazines.
I mean, all of the magazines we have are dense arcane treatises
We have a lot of
with no pictures.
we have a lot of egg review magazines. Just like they keep being delivered.
Not in my room, in my treehouse.
Then you also have Wheat Wizard Monthly.
Is it the swimsuit edition?
The Wheat Wizard was very muscly.
The Wheat Wizard what? Actually, no, that was the Soy Wizard.
That was the Soy Wizard, that's right.
The one you're thinking of is the Soy Wizard.
Do we get soy monthly?
So how's your Corn Wizard escapade?
I don't know. I have an address. I don't think I got a map to the city.
So Nine has been wandering around aimlessly.
I would bother people asking for a direction.
Okay.
I point at someone. Hey, you!
Yeah. Hey,
Where's this address?
aren't you Nines?
Yes, I am Lines. Where's this address? I don't know why I'm staying so far away from them.
That's outside of town.
It's out of town?
Well, not all that far, but yeah, it's outside the city walls.
Oh, how long does it take to get there?
You walking?
It depends how far.
A couple hours.
What time is it?
We'll say Ulseth's been doing this for a while. So I'm going to say it's like 8 o'clock at night.
Does it say what the hours are on the...
No, it doesn't say the hours.
Really?
No.
I'm going...
Perhaps there's
that's
an
the
assumption that people just kind of know the hours. Possibly.
I don't know if corn hours are different from normal people. Because corn's always growing. There's not a time where the corn is just like taking time off.
Winter.
But it's not winter. We're talking about hours, not calendars. Well, I guess I'll just take a cab there next time. Which is what I call dragons.
Why do you call them a cab?
Because I get on top of them.
And pay them in Cabernet.
That doesn't explain why you call it a cab.
Oh, it just seems like a good name for it.
You don't
Why? What do you call them?
Dragons. Also, how are you gonna get a dragon? Like they're basically just for the military.
Well, how do you suggest I get there?
Well, you could hire a stagecoach.
Do you have any good recommendations? They're not a stagecoach driver, are they?
Here's a card. My cousin's a stagecoach driver.
Is he any good? Be honest.
I mean, I'm just giving you. It seems pretty honest. It's not exactly a ringing endorsement.
Yeah, but it's a convenient endorsement. What's the name of this cousin?
The name of the cousin?
Yeah. Maisie Mays Cab Services.
Vinny's stagecoach.
Krabby Carl's Cab Services.
Cab service.
Everyone else calls it Cab Services.
His name is Aubert.
Aubert.
Aubert, yeah.
Does it say how to get a hold of him on the card?
No, it's just got an address for him.
Where's his address?
Oh,
Outside of town.
it's 3 blocks behind me.
Okay, how is that in relation to my house?
Where's your house?
I give the address to our house to a random person I just
You
met. who
know our
recognizes me.
address?
I'm surprised that Nines knows the address, honestly. So, you share... So you share the address, and what you find is it's about 3 blocks from where you're at right now. It's the closest. And then if you went... Then you got directions back to your house, and it's like an hour-and-a-half walk. It's the mountain, man. You gotta go up it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get a stagecoach to take me to this guy, and then I'll take him to go back to the corn place. That's the plan.
Okay, sure.
There has to be a nice stagecoach place by the.
Ulseth's already walked home at this point.
Well, yeah. Well, I just got directions to get home. So I start walking back. I'm hungry though. I watched him work hard for several hours. What
Yeah.
restaurants do I walk by?
You walk by no restaurants. This is not a very restaurant part of town. But you do walk by a deli. Just window service.
What's the name of the deli? Maisie Mays Paninis.
No. It's Mars Place.
Mars Place?
MAR''S. Mars Place.
Oh, I go there.
Okay. Just window service.
Who's at the Who's at the window?
Right now, no one. It says open, but there's no one at the window.
What's the menu like?
Mostly paninis. And a few wraps.
Do they have a house special?
They also have... It's neither a panini nor a wrap, but actually their house special is it's a bagel sandwich.
Oh, bagel sandwich.
Yeah, it's a simple egg and cheese sandwich with an optional sausage patty using the bagels for the buns.
I attempt to get that as I wait by this window that says it's open, but there's no one at the...
Oh, welcome back, Ulseth.
I knock on it.
You're home now, right?
After you knock on
I
it,
thought you said you were going home.
No,
someone comes up to the
I
window,
was going to rest and contemplate.
slides it open. Hey,
Hi, I want your bagel thingy.
okay, anything else?
Good?
What?
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Does it have any corn in it?
Do you want some?
No, not really. I'm trying to talk to a corn wizard.
Oh. Well, there's no corn in it, but I can put some on there if you'd like.
Can I just get a side of corn?
Sure. I mean, it's not really our specialty. We do have corn for one of the sandwiches.
Sandwich has corn in it.
Corn sandwich.
Is it just corn between 2 pieces of bread?
No, there's mayo. It seems to be a human thing.
Does corn sandwich say best human sandwich?
No, it's just, it's a corn sandwich. Describes heaping serving of corn between 2 white bread slices.
Twixt.
No. between 2 white bread slices, mayo included.
Well, back at home, I have everyone in the kitchen again. We're still in our pajamas, but we're having build your own taco night now.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I made some corn sandwiches, everybody. Extra mayo, just the way Hillman likes it.
No. We're having build your own taco night.
Mayo!
It's a part of your Midwest theme.
What?
Build your own taco night.
I don't know. We were just having a slumber party. It seemed like a good slumber party dinner.
It is a good slumber party dinner. Especially if you have the pre-made hard shell tacos.
Uh-huh.
Which
So
are
I opt out of the corn sandwich. I do take a look to see how many people are currently eating corn sandwiches near me.
You're the only one there.
Really? It is 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Mostly it looks like they're just trying to close up, but they still got the grill going.
Yeah, just one bagel thing, side of corn. Not in sandwich form.
Yeah. Okay, give me just a minute.
Hey, Helen, pay them!
Oh, it's not here.
Owen's not there.
No one's still with me.
You are on your own.
Wait a second.
What?
You just wandered off.
And Ulseth, did you go home?
No.
No, he was
Okay. I'm
I'm sitting
contemplating.
there just,
And he's so quiet, they probably closed up the shop with him in it, forgetting he was there. Because he's
I thought
so
you were like-
stealthy.
As you're sitting there, Holwyn still managing the books. Mm-hmm. One of the managers of the place walks by. Oh, you're still here. Huh.
Yes.
Well, how'd it go?
There have been ups and downs. I have had success. I have had failures. Then I had success. Then I had failures. Then I had great success. And now I've had some failures.
Yeah, welcome to blacksmithing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just so you know, feel free to come by anytime, and we'll keep some scrap. Well, that's where the scrap goes. So help yourself to any of that and try to work on it. Happy to have you learn. Oh God! You hear in the background.
So I noticed that it's getting late. I can tell because it's been a while. Time has passed.
Are you talking to me as the DM or the character you were just?
I'm telling you what the character is.
Okay,
thinking.
just wanted to be
So
clear.
Ulseth is noticing that it's getting late, and he's kind of a little bit, was truly elated at the effort of fixing the bracers. But then when trying to fix the armor, and feeling a good deal of time pressure because at most there's like another day before we have to go, and doesn't want to go with the armor not fixed yet. And is sitting around saying, when did I ever have time to practice this before? We were constantly doing something all the time. And now all of a sudden I have to get this done and there's hardly any time to do it. And I'm just learning and, just kind of, ruminating about that sort of thing, but decides to pull it together and try once, maybe twice more.
Okay, sure.
So does the whole thing, tries to remember what it was like when Ulseth had the successful attempt to fix the bracers, focusing on Lan for Ran and the meaning of the words, and just, bringing everything together, remembering the words of the elf woman saying that the purpose of the hammer was to unite things, meaning people and that sort of stuff, but also to unite broken armor. Just all of those thoughts, and goes Guts Dun Balim, and tries again, and fails yet even worse than the last time.
Okay. So, this won't surprise you. You don't really have any change from the last time you attempted it.
Well, I'll gather myself up, go through the whole thing once again, try to focus one last time before going home and working on it again tomorrow because that might be our last day before we go. This time does only very, very slightly better. A 9.
Well, it's best number.
Mm-hmm.
Does best number help?
No. Best number does not help.
So, you are a Holwyn.
Yeah.
I have not yet succeeded. I think I need to stop, and I need to go home, and we will maybe rest and maybe ask for advice before trying again tomorrow.
Okay. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. You who are the shopkeeper,
Yep.
thank you for letting me beat on your scrap.
Oh, yeah. No problem. Just, honestly, happy to see anyone who's got a desire to join this trade. It's a rare thing these days. Oh, come on!
You should leave the repaired bracers with them.
I do. I said I did have a success with this. Perhaps you can sell it.
Wow. That looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Huh. Master level repair work here. Really good stuff. Whatever you're doing, just keep honing it in. If you keep bringing in stuff like this, we'd be happy to have you paid and working here as soon as can be. Are you freaking kidding me?
You who are the angry person, I hope you feel better tonight.
You, the person I stole all the hopes and dreams from.
And then Holwyn and I leave and go home. I wonder if Xoria is going to be making dinner, or if do I pass any good restaurants or a restaurant or a food cart or anything on the way home?
Yeah, you do.
It's the best restaurant.
Let's see. What sort of food sounds good to you?
Something very like a lot of heat in it.
Silsinian.
Yeah, a lot of chili heat.
Okay. Let's see if that's what you find.
Yeah, otherwise kind of vegetarian with rice probably.
Okay. You know what? You do find a Silsinian cart. Got very, just from the air, kind of makes your eyes hurt just a little bit.
Like intense
Your
coconut
face
curries.
tingle. Yeah. You can just feel it in the air when you walk up to this cart.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Oh, yes, I would like to have a large helping of what you consider to be your best dish.
Well, I've got spicy curry and extra spicy curry.
Which one is most authentic?
I mean, they're both pretty authentic. I like the extra spicy myself.
I will try that then.
Okay. Do you want a small or a large?
Oh, large, please.
All right. One large. There's a little, like, faucet. Curry drains through.
faucet.
Yeah.
It's like a food tube.
But with a valve.
Fills it up about halfway, closes it, then takes a ladle into the top and gets a bunch of the, like, actual thick pieces of ingredients. Pours that in and it fills it up. Do you want rice or noodles?
Rice, please.
Another container. Big thing of rice. Big, huge container of rice. Puts it in there. Folds. It's basically a bunch of leaves to keep it. Folds up the leaves. Puts it in a sack. All right, that'll be 4 copper.
You are Holwyn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You are Hohen. Could you leave a tip too, please?
5.
Thank you.
You're such a good person for leaving a tip.
Is Glintring a tipping culture?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was just a to-go place. Is there a place to sit and eat? Or do I need to take it home?
I mean, you're just in a street
Yeah.
right now. You're not near a park or anything like that.
Oh, well, I keep heading home then.
Okay. You head back home. And when you get there, Nines is not there yet. Xoria is in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay. You're in the kitchen with everybody?
The Ilsyran gang.
Yeah. What you doing in the kitchen?
Oh, we're having build your own Sundays now.
Oh, all right. Who doesn't love a build your own Sunday?
Is the candy wizard there, like, dispensing sprinkles? How does it dispense sprinkles? Does it have, like, an exhaust pipe?
No, it just goes and they pour out of its mouth.
Oh.
Why? Ew.
It just
What?
doesn't look great.
I
What
mean, do you
color?
want it to be creepier? Because I can think of creepier options.
No.
Do
No,
you
this
want
is
it to
good.
express sprinkles out of its pores?
No, this is fine.
Sweats.
It's just fine. It's good.
Okay.
It's
What
great
color are the
even.
sprinkles? Is it rainbow?
Rainbow, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't want to know where the chocolate ones come from.
I do want to know where the chocolate ones come from. Because it doesn't have a butt.
Does it not?
Not that I can see. I don't know. I've never seen a picture of the candy wizard.
They come from the ears.
I wish you get that checked out. Can't be
Interesting.
healthy.
Yeah.
So, while you guys are making your Sundays, Nines is making his way home, and Ulseth is about to sit down to dinner.
Oh,
We're going
welcome
to take a
back,
break
Elsa.
while you guys do those things, and we'll come back to it in a moment. See you soon. And we're back. We're back. I'm back. You're back. And when we left off, Xoria was having Xoria was attempting to have a slumber party with the...
What do you mean attempting? I was succeeding. Sure, they were a little weird about spin the bottle, but, other than that.
You said you're wearing pajamas.
I said we were all wearing pajamas.
Well, you said you're all wearing pajamas. We never determined if Slynrin was actually having pajamas, like as part of his outfit. Slynrin's kind of crabby. Let's see. Why don't you make a persuasion attempt here?
That's like an attack roll?
What's an intimidation?
Persuasion 19.
Really?
I rolled well.
All right. You know what? You managed to convince Slynrin to get into PJs.
Yeah. They're matching.
Dole did not bring any PJs.
I supplied PJs for everyone.
Fair enough. Everyone has PJs. And you're making Sundays?
Build your own Sundays.
Build your own Sundays, yeah.
Yeah.
Ulseth. You've come home, you have your curry.
It's not as good as Muriel's, but it is just what I need tonight.
Well, it's time to have a curry check. Well, there was never any question if it was good as Muriel's. It wasn't going to be. But how good is it? Let's find out.
It's like everything else that I've rolled today.
Not great.
It's a 6.
You're not that into the coconut. Just like in real life.
Yeah. The pepper heat is good, but...
The coconut throws it off for you. Yeah.
But it's
not your
dinner.
thing.
It's dinner, After a long day.
The rice is good.
Elation and frustration.
Yeah. And a lot of it.
So as I'm eating, okay, and I'm reflecting back on the events of the day, what I'm thinking, and I'm not really sure about this, but this is what I'm hypothesizing, using a big word, is that it isn't so much whether or not I know anything about smithing, okay, or the location of where I'm doing it, or anything else, but whether it works or not seems to be in the hammer itself. So I'm learning that it's not that is in and of itself the thing that will either mend or not mend. And I don't really understand it, but it's like having a proficiency in or expertise in fervent tech, or my being at one with my cloak of fire protection. It is what it's in the object itself that is the thing that makes it happen. And so I do believe now, this is my thought, is that I don't really have much to gain by going back to an armor shop, unless I just want to beat on old metal, but that I just need to be able to be at one with the hammer somehow in order to make it work. And so after I'm done, I'm going to try to use the hammer right here in the house, once or twice, just to see if it has the same effect or ineffectiveness, if there's a difference between being, in an armory or being here.
Okay.
So that's what's going through my head as I'm eating this curry, which is, tasty, but somewhat not to my taste.
You're not taking I'm just trying to suss this out for the environment. You're not talking to anyone. This is all just internal monologue.
Well,
right?
yeah, these guys were all in the kitchen, making their own sundae. But
Well, Owen's along with you.
Oh, yeah, but no, I'm not talking out loud. This is just that's why I'm expressing it, this is what Ulseth is thinking while eating the coconut.
Also, I said, do you want any ice cream?
Oh, excuse me?
Do you want any ice cream?
Oh, yes. When I'm finished with this curry, I think ice cream would be wonderful.
Okay.
I really wish you said, when I'm finished with this thought, I would love some ice cream.
It's gonna be a while.
What kind of ice cream is it?
Make your own.
Make your own ice cream?
Yeah. We have vanilla base flavors. We have vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, blue moon, and
This world has Blue Moon?
chamarita.
Moon is a flavor?
Here,
Only if it's blue.
try some when you're done with your curry.
Okay, I will be in just a bit. I am almost finished. Thank you for the invitation.
Sure, you live here.
I mean, to your party.
Oh, yeah. So, I didn't know if he was going to keep thinking.
Well, time passes, I finish, and I go into the kitchen, and I am. Everybody is wearing night clothes.
Do you need some?
No, I have come in for ice cream.
Oh. Yeah, we're having a party.
Oh, I will have. Well, how does this work? Do I just scoop it out myself?
You've had ice cream before.
No, I mean the party part.
Yeah, it's like, just pretend you're at a company house.
Ah, okay, and help myself. Okay, so Ulseth helps himself to a vanilla, a chocolate, and being unsure about this blue moon thing. Like what kind of flavor is a moon anyway? Takes a small bit of that and keeps it on the side. What kind of toppings are there?
All of them.
All of them?
The Candy Wizard provides.
Are there nuts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want some. I get some walnuts. Sprinkle those on, and some of those multicolored sprinkly things, and put those on. Is there whipped cream?
Of course.
Put some whipped cream on the top. No cherry. That just makes it all runny and red.
That is its primary focus.
I just realized I was sitting here, we were talking about Blue Moon ice cream, and I went, the ear watchers, many of them might not know.
Are you also on the Wikipedia page right now?
No, I actually...
Is everybody looking up Blue Moon?
No, I actually know quite a bit about Blue Moon ice cream without needing to look it up. It's... I go down like Wikipedia holes, and Blue Moon ice cream is something that is explicitly like Midwest, narrowed down to having origins in one of 3 different places that all claim it. There's 2 in Michigan and 1 in Wisconsin, I believe. They all claim to have been the originator of the Blue Moon flavor.
Oh, Pennsylvania. Erie, Pennsylvania is trying to make that claim.
Oh, are they now too?
That's what the Wikipedia says, and if it's on Wikipedia, it has to be true.
I mean, many people can claim it. For example, Wisconsin claims to be the mitten state because apparently they are drunk enough to claim that over Michigan. Which, I mean, it's Wisconsin.
Well, it is kind of.
So,
if instead of doing
thumb
Michigan
hole.
thing,
If your mitten had a separated
this is-
pinky instead of a thumb.
yes, the
and
door,
some sort
that's
of
the door,
deformed hand.
that's the Door Peninsula.
Yeah. It's not a mitten, though, is it?
Well, a mitten would be like that.
No, a mitten has a separate thumb.
Yeah, I know. So it's not really a mitten. No, it's more of a.
It's a mitten that's
It's just
been
some sort
sewn
of
bad.
deformed hand that...
But it does look like a hand. I mean, you could think of Wisconsin looking that way.
Not a mitten.
Guess what? They can be the hand state.
I didn't say
then.
They
mitten.
can be
I just said-
they can be the handsy state.
Yeah, they can be the hand state.
In Michigan, if you live in the Lower Peninsula, you take your hand
And if you live
and
in
you
Michigan,
hold
live
it
in
up
the
like
lower
this,
That's not entirely true, but
and then you point to it to say where you're from. That's what we do. We use our hand. If you're from the Upper Peninsula, now you can kind of do this.
do like a
Peninsula.
little,
Wait,
You can
pull out the
kind of
dead
do
rabbit.
this
it's like a dog.
if you're from the Upper Peninsula, and then you can point to different spots. It's not quite as nice as Michigan's Lower Peninsula for a handy aid.
No, it's
But
the
as-
shark thing.
as Michiganders, we carry our map around on our hand. You might notice the operative word of hand that Wisconsin doesn't use to point. Who points at it like, well, this is Wisconsin.
Oh, you have to do the short.
This is Wisconsin.
Oh, fair.
But I raise that because it is a flavor of ice cream that is reminiscent of citrus notes and lemon specifically.
I knew when I said Blue Moon, it would send someone on a tangent.
Well, I sat here thinking, like, people don't know what Blue Moon ice cream is, and they're going to think we're nuts. Because it's one of those, we call, any sort of soda, we call pop. Here in the Midwest, soda is pop. And this
No, not in the Midwest, just Michigan.
No, it's getting around. Actually, pop is one of the more prevalent things to call soda now. It's starting to overtake soda and spread around. Yeah.
Because it's much more
growing
fun
up in
to say
Wisconsin, nobody ever
It's
said
been,
No,
pop.
We just established we don't need to listen.
It
to
really
those.
did start
So,
here in Michigan, calling
anyway.
it pop. We were having a cultural discussion of high importance.
All right, fine.
Although
We
I
didn't
do
get
have
to
to
the
say
Italians
that
yet.
sometimes it was
true.
called soda pop. Now, why both words, I don't know, but I heard that growing
So
up.
anyway, also I got another. I also have Superman ice
We
cream
don't
if
want.
you want.
Yeah, we don't want to listen. To,
Okay, so Superman ice cream. I could go on
took
for
179 episodes to get to our point. Let me tell you about ice cream.
We're all about to go out into some sort of netherworld of timelessness and die, and what we're going to do is talk about ice cream flavors.
I'm actually over ice cream discussing temporal mechanics with the Ilsyran group.
Are
I
you
think
using?
they're more concerned about the blue moon and why you're calling it that.
It's just what it's called.
They don't buy that. Every other country calls it a Smurfs thing. Really, they do.
These are new additions. I didn't know this.
There's a similar one in Italy. It's called Puffo, which
This is
literally translates to Smurf.
Really?
Yeah, that's Italian for Smurf.
Okay, so Blue Moon has made its way to Italy, and it has been dubbed Puffo.
Yes.
Fascinating.
Anyway, the podcast's over.
Thanks for tuning in. We've concluded this food podcast.
We only talk about egg-based ice cream here.
like French vanilla.
Yeah.
French
So
pancakes and everything.
I'm just, we've been talking temporal mechanics while having a slumber party, painting our nails and stuff.
Slinrin is looking at his nails like, I don't know what to do with these.
Let them dry.
Obviously.
Duh. I'm not even there and I know that. God, I hope I get my sandwich soon.
Slinrin's just sort of like waving his arms back and forth.
Druidcraft. Two gusts of wind.
That would probably be too much.
I think you can control the volume.
Well, if it's a gentle
Yeah,
movement, it's gentle.
It's gentle.
Okay.
I think the actual description is like, basically, yes, a puff of wind. Yeah. So, after we have our ice cream, Ulseth, are you wanting to continue the slumber party with us, or do you have business still?
I'm going to attempt to use the hammer yet once or twice more before retiring for the day.
All right, don't do it in the kitchen.
I will go to my room.
Okay. Do you need help?
Yes, can you give me guidance?
Yeah, I think you're up the stairs and your room's on the left side.
Thank you. I will take that with me.
Holwyn's helping themselves to some of Dole's flavorless paste.
That's one of the
There.
toppings. You can just slap the paste on top of the ice cream.
Well, they take like some helpings of the flavorless paste
yeah.
and then adding things to it to see if they can get it to taste like something.
No.
So far, it's been unsuccessful, but they keep adding different things.
Yeah. All right, well, good luck.
Thank you. I have had Some success and some failure. Mostly failure.
Now, before we get to Ulseth's attempt to repair his armor, we need to come back to Nines. Nines.
I check my watch.
You had ordered a sandwich.
Yes.
A bagel with egg and cheese
And sausage.
and sausage.
No corn.
No
Corn
corn.
on the side.
Corn on the
Corn on the side. All right, here's your egg, cheese, and sausage bagel with side of corn.
Do I get like a utensil for the corn?
Utensils are just right there.
Oh, I walk over to the utensil table. I look at my hands, which one holds a bagel and the other holds a thing of corn.
Mage hand.
Do you need a bag?
No, I'm gonna eat on the way.
Mage hand.
The straws are large enough to get the corn up.
Corn straw.
Corn boba.
Bubble tea?
Is it corn chunks in cream corn? So it's just bubble tea corn.
No. I mean it's just corn. It's roasted corn. So I mean it's quite nice. If you've never had roasted corn, you should really try to find some. It's delicious. It's roasted corn. There's just a lot of it. There's a little butter on it. Not a ton, just a little butter. So it moves around, doesn't get all clumpy and stuck to each other.
Then you can stir it with the straw.
You insert the straw.
Yeah.
And it comes in a cup with a lid, and you can just get a large straw. It's portable.
I'm just wondering, do they have two sets of straws? Like one says drink and one says corn?
No.
No, it's just one.
Well, yeah, you don't want to have more inventory than you need. Corn seems to be a thing at this place. Also, it's 3 copper for the meat.
Now I have a sandwich in my mouth, a fork in one hand, and the straw, and the corn in my other hand.
Here, I can hold something for you.
I lean my neck in so I
Sure.
can grab the sandwich from my mouth.
Okay.
And then I put the straw in my mouth. And I reach into my pocket and put 4 copper down.
Okay.
And I grab the sandwich with my hand. I kind of like try to stab the straw through the cup.
He takes the cup and holds it so you can grab the straw from your mouth.
I briefly try to do it still.
Just take the straw.
I take the straw and I stab it in.
There you go. There you go. Here you go.
Then I take the fork. I'm like, I don't even know why I grabbed a fork. Like, none of this stuff requires a fork.
Not now that you have a straw.
Yeah, so I go back and I put it with the rest of the forks. Make sure it stays put. And then I come back, grab my corn soda pop.
Corn cup.
Corn soda pop.
And then I say thank you. And then try to remember what direction home is.
You look like you're looking for
Struggling to get this
direct.
corn in.
You look like you're looking for directions.
Yeah, where's my house?
Where do you live?
At Nines' house.
Oh,
Pulls out a map of the stars.
It's not on there.
The map of the mildly famous.
pulls out a map of the minor stars. Pulls out a map of the up and coming stars. Pulls out of the map of the people that you remember from the thing in that place. Here you are, yeah.
Oh wow, I made it to thing in place.
Yeah, with the voices, other groupies.
Is this food truck also marked on this map?
No.
Oh.
Here, this is where we are.
Uh-huh.
Marks it with a marker. Here's where you are. And just follow that map. There you go.
All right. Well, as he slides the map over to me, I just look at my hands again.
Here, I'll just tucks it.
Just wrap it around my hand. Like, you have a rubber band?
Hang on. Goes in the bag. There's a stick with something on the end of it. Slaps the stick on the map. Kind of jams the stick into part of your clothing so that it's holding on. And as soon as it's kind of tucked into one of the overly complex parts of your jacket. And it's holding itself up. And it's holding the map. So you're like, just juggling everything. You've got your, map. You've got your corn cup. You've got your bagel.
I can sell map sleeves. This is kind of nice.
Yeah, well, hey, have a good night.
Good night. Oh, good corn. Oh, it'd be great in a sandwich. And I stumble my way home while eating.
Soberly stumble your way home.
Just overburden.
Just,
Several times, some, town guards stop you just like, are you okay? They think you're drunk. And you're like, yeah, I'm great. I'm
corn.
just full of corn.
It got stuck in the straw. I need to wash it down with the sandwich.
Comes up in big chunks.
They really should have creamed it.
Maybe added some carbonation, made it fizzy corn.
Turn it into some sort of syrup. Mass produce that.
We've come full circle.
Do I make it home?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, good. Okay, I didn't have to roll for that.
See, you were actually doing that. We went back in time a little bit there, so you could play forward. So you get back just as Ulseth is going to bed. And they're still making sundaes. So you stumble in with a mostly empty corn cup. And you finished your bagel a while back.
Oh, yeah, it was a good bagel.
Yeah, it was a
How big was the corn cup?
Oh,
Hoven size?
it's like a liter.
A liter of corn.
A liter of corn. That's what it is. A liter of corn.
We have to add that to our props.
Hey, Nines.
What?
Where you kind of at the last dregs of Sunday, make your own Sunday night.
Oh, no, I had a lot of corn. I had a liter of corn on my way here.
All right. Well,
I didn't know they measured it that way.
the only ice cream left is the Chamarita. No one touched that for some reason.
But I wanted Superman.
Oh, that's...
You said I would get Superman.
No, I didn't.
I imagine you saying I would get Superman.
Well, maybe next time.
I throw my cup in dismay.
Fine, you can have a little Superman.
You said you didn't have any.
I lied. So, we're gonna go back to the treehouse.
Well, of course you would do it like a cat.
Well, have a good night, Nines.
Thank you, I will. Where's Ulseth?
He's doing stuff in his room, I think.
Okay.
Hammer stuff.
Just pounding things in his room?
I guess so. I'll be up in my treehouse.
Great, I'm going to avoid Ulseth's room for a while then.
Okay, don't you usually?
Yeah, you usually do that.
Alright, watch out for the candy wizard.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Do we hear that loud squeak because that was the last thing we did last time
It was
we
make it squeak louder.
Candy Wizard seems to have gone to bed for the night.
back into his little box.
Does he sleep normal hours?
Well, it's
Yeah.
in
Or
the,
is he like?
he's in that little glass case, remember?
Yeah, I know he's in a case, but I swear to God,
Maybe-
sometimes when he moves, it looks like he's asleep, but then his head follows you as he goes past you.
I love the candy wizard.
You make a great, colorful world with fast characters, but I don't know. I love Candy Wizards.
I make a world full of interesting things, at least by, my estimation. I think they're interesting. And then you guys love insane wizards. That's what you guys love. Wheat wizards, soy wizards,
Isn't
candy
D&D
wizards,
about
corn
having-
wizards. Not you're on a mission to find a corn wizard.
big
At
part
least
of the-
Ulseth is over here engaging with the lore.
I had my own big chapter. I'm doing 9 things now.
I was working with my Orat Mall.
It's true. It's just fun to joke about.
So, before bed, I want to see if me and the Ilsyran gang can create an object that can project a, time stasis bubble using the Orat Mall.
A time stasis bubble.
Yeah, so we had shown that the Orat Mall can locks an item in time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering if we can extend that out to surround an area.
So instead of focusing on one object, you focus on one, point.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. We need to make rolls, of course.
Wisdom,
Yes.
19.
The Ilsyran gang, they actually rolled pretty well. You might want to consider giving them ice cream anytime you need to do something. Seems to perk them up. Or maybe just calories in general.
It freezes their brain.
Isn't that bad?
Not when you're trying to freeze time.
Oh. So, the wizards from Ilsyran, not the corn ones, they work with you and focus on this idea. What would you like to be the focal point of your attempt? To describe, much like I had you, how would you notice if time stopped? What are you doing to understand if you're successful?
Okay, so I'm going to center it on an item. I don't have a specific item in mind, so I'm just looking through my I have a random broom in my inventory, so this will be my time broom. And so I'm trying to create a broom that will project a field that will stop time around it to protect us.
So you're trying to make I'm a little confused. You're trying to make the broom like a mobile object that freezes time, or
Yeah, so sort of like an anti-magic shell spell, like an area of effect spell that is centered on an object or a person.
Okay.
I'm looking to do an anti-time shell spell
Right. So it isn't so much the broom, it's the area,
around
it's
the
a
broom,
volume around the broom.
like a 10-foot radius or whatever.
Okay. What do you want to do to test?
Oh, I'll try the ice cube on the pan again. That seemed to work pretty well.
Okay. So you won't focus on this broom.
Yeah.
When I'm just sort of processing how, now that I understand what you're going for a bit more, and I know the results. When you finish your focusing on this, all of the air around you crackles for a moment. You can feel it kind of tingle. Then you're not sure.
Time broom?
It doesn't seem to be... I mean, everything around you seems to sort of be normal.
I'm breathing. So my lungs haven't frozen in time. I'll try an ice cube in the pan next to the broom.
Okay.
Flame on.
It seems to be doing what you would normally expect it to.
Melting. Okay. I'll detect magic on the broom.
Well, is it...
It's not magic. I'm changing its state, not,
yeah, exactly.
Not enchanting it.
That's why I'm like, that doesn't really work this way. It's not an enchantment.
Rather than focusing on a broom, I'm going to see if I can just project anti-time, freezing time, from the Aurat Mall itself.
At this moment, the Ilsyran folks go, so did it work?
I don't know.
Lapina goes, what's that up there? Pointing at the window. Just like this dark shape, because night. It's like this dark shape just sort of sitting in the air out there. See, it's not moving, and if you get a light behind it, it doesn't shift. Is something watching us?
Can I see what she's talking about?
Yeah, she points it out, and you see this... I mean, it looks a little bit like the outline of a bat.
Okay.
But it's just in kind of midair. And as you move and get lights from, a neighbor's house kind of behind it so you can see its silhouette, it's not moving. It's just stuck there.
Just a bat frozen in air.
Yeah. Is that thing like watching us?
I'll open the window.
It's been there for a little while.
Hi, are you watching us?
No response.
How far out is it?
So your treehouse is set about like 35, 40 feet in from the edge of the property, which is basically the road. And this is out over the road. It's like in the middle of the road, so it's a good ways away from you.
Oh, can one of you mage hand it in?
Sure. Ian reaches out, focuses her mage hand, gently grabs it, and then tries to bring it back. It's not budging.
Huh. Time broom, did you do this?
I don't think we made the time broom talk.
That would have helped.
Well, I'm just... It
You
doesn't
could have
mean-
asked it if it was working or not.
Even if it can't talk, it's still polite to ask.
I suppose that's true.
Time broom off?
Don't notice anything.
I use the Aurat Mall to stop, to change it back to a regular broom.
Yeah, I'll say you can... It's easier to just bring something back to its original state.
Mm-hmm.
You do that, and the bat flies off, and the hand is just sort of sitting out there. Ian deactivates it.
The time broom works on bats.
And what does their mage hand look like?
Their mage hand?
Yeah, is it fun?
Their mage hand.
Just a ton of rings.
It is. It's got like a leathery glove kind of appearance to it, and worn, tough. It's got some like reinforcements, so it's kind of like an armored leather glove. Got some protective like spots done up with rivets. It's a tough looking mage hand.
I think more people need to put more thought into their mage hand.
Customize.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
People like putting new skins on their Fortnite characters. Do that for your mage hand.
It really is sort of indicative of, modern times that you would say, hey, the skin on your character in a video game, oh, why don't we do that for the magical things?
Oh, Dole, what's your mage hand look like?
I assume it's a mannequin hand.
Dole conjures his mage hand.
It looks just like your hand.
That is correct.
I like it.
When Niles was walking back, did he see any signs for like a mage hand competition?
No. I just find it sort of interesting that really until this campaign, I never heard anyone in my more than 20 years before we even started this of playing D&D talk about like my mage hand looks like this. I never heard anyone talk about that. And I find that sort of amusing that I never heard anyone talk about that, but that it also makes a lot of sense. And the first person to bring it up is the person who I know literally cannot visualize things. And that's just layers of interesting to me.
So, why would a broom make a bat freeze?
I don't know.
I see why messing with time is so fun.
Oh no.
Dole has a slightly nervous look on his face. Xoria,
Yeah.
I believe we may have at least temporarily been more successful than we thought.
Oh, you think we froze like a large area around?
The intention was to create a zone, was it not?
Yeah.
Some sort of bubble which would protect you from time effects.
Yeah.
In essence, our goal was to normalize the flow of time on the inside so that whatever happens on the outside does not impact the inside.
So we froze all time outside of us, broom.
Or we created a field that blocks the effects of time from passing through.
Good job, time broom.
These devices, these Orat Malls, are more difficult to control than I had given them credit for. I think we need to be careful with this, but I do believe it could create some sort of protective barrier or some other effect to help guard against the haphazard changes being implemented by Drovan.
Or the time cave.
That too.
Okay. Well, why don't we call it a night now? I have sleeping bags for everyone.
They all look around at each other. Sleeping bags, fine.
And in the morning, we can try and figure out how to produce that.
Okay. Ulseth.
Well, Ulseth has decided to give at least one, maybe two attempts here in his room. And so, using the understanding that he thinks he has about how this hammer works, basically tries to become the hammer.
He tries to become the hammer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, to just be so focused that all of Ulseth's, focus and energy is in the hammer itself. And, going to give it one more go. Remembering Lan Ferran's last words, making sure that the words that are being said are not just words, but are a projection of intent, not necessarily power, but intent that's going through the hammer.
Okay.
And we'll make an effort to
Are you going to ask for bardic inspiration this time?
next time.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got guidance. Gras Dun Balim.
You rolled really well on your
my guidance.
on
Yeah.
your guidance.
8. Not quite as much of a failure as the last time in the workshop, but pretty bad.
Okay. You strike the hammer against the armor once more. To no effect.
You who are 9s, this is my last effort. May I have one last inspiration?
I like the
Oh, my ice cream.
I like the idea that Ulseth, you went to your room.
But 9 said he came along.
I didn't say that. I said I was in the house.
You just turn and go, nice, you're obviously.
Well,
No,
I like-
earlier 9 said he was coming to my room.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say I was coming to the room. I just said I was in the house.
Yeah.
We have
I-
rooms next to each
I-
other.
I
You
like-
can come knock on
Just
the
yell
door.
I
through
like
the wall.
what I was saying is I like the idea that Ulseth, knowing that Nines is home, because honestly, when Nines comes home, it's
Everyone
an
knows.
unmissable event. He goes up to the wall of his room. Nines,
You who are 9s.
may I have, yes, you who are Nines, may I have inspiration from you, please?
Doo, 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 through the wall.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. And then he's inspired.
You're inspired now.
Through the wall.
Now that is what you call an adventuring team.
Okay, one last
And
effort.
this is why I'm in a treehouse.
Gratstun Balim. Shit. I get max on your
So-
guidance, on your inspiration though.
Before you rolled, we got a little distracted. Hang on to the bardic inspiration. Okay.
I'm holding.
Just hang on to that roll. After the first attempt, you think to yourself a bit more, going, I must not be doing something right. Given the sort of thought, I will say, I was trying to find the right word, but the thought that you have that the hammer is not powered by some sort of skill that you have per se. It's not powered by some outside force, but it is empowered by an internal force. Ulseth thinks to himself, some words from that old elf woman that you were talking to. She had given you some advice about the hammer, about Ilntaro. Do you remember what she said?
Yeah, she told me that.
Because you talked about who made the hammer.
She said that that repair takes more than a voice, that the Ilntaro just was making an effort to bring diplomacy and the warrior together.
Mm-hmm.
And then something about after a conflict, the wounds must heal and the pain must be confronted. That building a home is the start of a community, and Ilntaro sought to repair.
I have a note here that Ilntaro lost his purpose at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you need your own purpose.
It says it's time to decide what my own purpose is. Oh, maybe it's not Lanfaran.
I want you to I want you to roll a D100 for me.
So, when I'm doing this, I'm not thinking of Lanfaran as I say Gratstun Balim, but I'm making the words my own, like
Sure.
they had been passed on from Lanfaran to me.
That's good.
So I'm not just hearing him say that and remembering that event, but all I'm doing is hearing the words, and they're now mine.
Okay.
Because the armor and the hammer are mine now.
Roll that D100.
Oh, just like Oogie Boogie. 11.
What is with your rolls today?
It could have
He's
been
trying
worse.
to do something important. That's
You remember something faint about this power comes from belief. You don't remember exactly what it was in reference to, but something claws at the back of your mind about belief and that being the source of the power. Was it Ilntaro's? Was it the hammers? The moment you're not sure, but you can't shake that. And it sort of clings to you. So Ulseth gets an idea. I'm going to stop trying to fix it. I'm just going to fix it. Because I can. At least with a little help. I want you to roll that D20. Do you remember what your bardic inspiration was?
Yes.
Okay. So keep that number. And I want you to roll the D20 again. But this time, I want you to use your strength bonus.
rather than intelligence.
Oh, that's better.
For a fighter, I would hope so. Hey!
Ooh, it's a double-digit number. 18 plus 4 is 22 plus 10 from the inspiration.
Okay.
So it's a 32.
You raise the hammer once more. Bring it down upon the armor. You say,
He's writing a note.
Gratstun Balim.
and this time, as you strike the armor, you don't see a flash of white. You don't even hear the striking. Instead, everything becomes dark. And you hear a voice. who are you?
Oh,
And
hello
that's
again.
where we're ending.
That's how we ended last time.
The same.
I hope we end it that way every time going forward.
We're a few minutes short of our usual session length,
But
but sometimes
you gotta.
Well,
You take
should have
poetic
asked me what I
license.
was going to do before I went to bed. I could have filled out some time.
well, you know what? I think I'm willing to take the 6.5 minute cut of the usual length. I think we'll be okay. I think our ear watchers will be fine. I don't know about the eye listeners. They might be angry. I won't know.
See, it was
Unless you tell me, then I will know.
It's hard
But
to build for the
Yeah.
community to help others.
And believe.
so, I hope you all enjoyed the session and some of the insane things that went on. I hope that you look forward to the next session, which will inevitably involve a corn wizard.
I can't wait to see Maisie Maze.
You will get to meet Maisie Maze. You improvised them into existence, and I allowed it. And
We'll
now,
face the consequences.
And now
of
we
that.
have to decide whether
now I
any of the rest
have
of
to
us
deal with that.
want to witness this or not.
So, that'll be it for this week. Thank you all for joining us. Remember, stay safe. We love you. Bye-bye.